Dr. Madalyn Nguyen. I am a dermatologist. What? So I finally graduated residency and I thought it would be so fun to go back to my first recommended skincare routine. I made a blog back in medical school and everyone knew that I wanted to do derm, and so everyone would always ask for skincare tips and my skincare routine. And at the time I was young, so my skin was already nice. I did do some work for it, but you know, when you're young, that's when your skin is at its best. So I didn't really have to do too much work for it. It's gonna be interesting to look back and see what I actually did. So today we'll go through that together and then rate it. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm kind of embarrassed already. All right. Are you ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready, to be honest. So this is my blog. Literally the last time that I wrote something in it was in 2018. So clearly didn't keep that up very well. Ooh, not the feet pics. Ooh. All right. Did I hide the skincare recs? I think I did, probably because I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I actually hid it because I was so embarrassed and I didn't want anyone out there getting the wrong information. All right, let me find it. Okay, guys, I think I found it. This is crazy. Okay. Skincare routine, clear, soft, smooth, and supple. 2017. This is 2024. So this was 7 years ago. I cannot. Wow. Time flies. Okay. I've been obsessed with Korean skincare products. I'm still obsessed with Korean skincare products. So at least I was onto something then. I spent an amazing week in 2016 in Korea. That is so true. I came back with 2 suitcases of products. True. I have extremely dry skin. Still true. So if that's you, still read on. Skincare for oily skin is actually almost identical to skincare for dry skin. Somewhat true in that the steps are still pretty similar, but the specific products that you want to use will probably differ. But yes, this is true as well. Everyone's skin is unique, so what works for me may not work for you, and that's okay. Okay, so number 1, when I wear makeup, using the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Oil from the Face Shop. Honestly, I still stand this product. I give the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Oil from the Face Shop an 8. It is still an amazing product. I'm obsessed with it. The only issue is that it is a bit runny, so it might get all over the place, but it is so gentle, so good and efficient at removing your makeup, and it's hydrating and it's not stripping at all. I honestly am still obsessed with this product. So that one was good. Okay, Madalyn. She's doing good so far. The next is the Biore Blemish Fighting Ice Cleanser. Oh my God, I was obsessed with this cleanser. It gave you like this icy, like hot feeling on the face. So this is a cleanser with a chemical exfoliant in it. Salicylic acid is really good at diving into your pores and clearing out the debris. It's good for comedonal acne, which I didn't really have back then, honestly. So I don't feel like this was necessary. It did feel really nice. I'm gonna give this a 6 or a 7. Maybe a 7. No, a 6. We're being really harsh today. I didn't really need the chemical exfoliant, especially every day. That's destroying my skin barrier, but my skin was just so nice back then that it could tolerate it. But not me gassing up my old skin. I really feel like I took that skin for granted because my skin now is just so much more high maintenance, but I digress. I still think that this is a good cleanser. I still really like it. I like that it's a chemical exfoliant, but using it every day of the week, morning and night, was probably a bit much. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is like peak 2000s, 2010s. Back when we all thought St. Ives was the moment. Honestly, all I can say is don't do it. Me recommending this scrub is the reason why I took this post down in the first place, because it is not at all what I recommend now. Physical exfoliants in general are just not my jam anymore. I don't like them. They're too abrasive, they're traumatic, they're harsh, and they don't really get the job done as well as chemical exfoliants do. So St. Ives is a no-go for me. Sometimes I can understand a physical exfoliant. I don't hate them for all the time, but definitely not in a consistent skincare routine. And St. Ives in particular, the exfoliating substance in it, it's very irregularly shaped. So it's really, really harsh and traumatic on the skin. I do not recommend it. My preferred method of exfoliation nowadays, like I mentioned earlier, is chemical exfoliation. And there are different chemical exfoliants for different skin types, as well as different concerns. So we'll probably get into that in a different video, but yeah, physical exfoliants I pretty much stay away from unless it's for my body, because the skin on your body can handle it. It's a bit tougher than the skin on your face. The skin on your face is fragile. You want to treat her like an aging baby's bottom. Okay. I actually really like this step. This is my first introduction into the multi-step skincare routine that they do in Korea a lot. And I genuinely think adding these extra steps of moisture into my routine is probably what kept my skin barrier from being completely destroyed with the chemical exfoliation, the physical exfoliation, overall destroying my skin barrier, but counteracting that with these amazing products. Oh, the brand is Misha. I freaking love Misha. It was a little bit thicker, is kind of, I would describe it as more of an essence, kind of in between a liquidy toner and a gel moisturizer type of consistency. I really liked that. Okay, Madalyn, just doing all right so far. Next, a light cream moisturizer. Again, I really, really love the Misha line in general for K-Beauty. I really liked this combo with the toner slash essence and the Emulsion moisturizer. It was chef's kiss for my skin. Just so hydrating and so gorgeous. I love this. So I'm gonna give the Misha Super Aqua Toner probably an 8 out of 10 as well. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10, honestly, is because it's not absolutely necessary. You don't absolutely need a toner or an essence, etc., especially if it's just providing moisture. It's just so good that I still want to rate it really high. And for my super dry and dehydrated skin in general, you need all the moisture that you can get. And the Misha Super Aqua Waterful Emulsion, I give this one a 9 out of 10. Really good moisturizer, and maybe if you're an oily skinned gal, I think it could be a 10 out of 10 for you, but my skin is really dry again. So if I had just used this alone, I don't think that it would give me enough moisture. And so that's the only reason it's not a 10 out of 10, but otherwise it's amazing. On my lazy days, I'll skip the 2-step moisturizing process and use my Garnier Fructis Moisture Rescue Gel instead. Honestly, 2017 Madalyn was onto something there. On your lazy days, you want to condense the steps of your skincare routine down to just a few as possible. Except I don't think that a gel was quite enough for my skin. Maybe it was enough back in Texas where it was a little bit more humid, but right now, at least in Oregon, it's way too dry for a gel moisturizer even now. It could work in the summers, definitely not the winter. The Garnier Fructis Moisture Rescue Gel, I would give that a 5 out of 10, honestly. It was really nice and lightweight, but it was scented. I don't have a problem with scent personally, but if you do have a problem with scent, then maybe that might bother you. It does come in a jar as well, so you have to dip your fingers in. It's not as sanitary. And it also just wasn't moisturizing enough for my skin, especially if I intended to use it as just a 1-step moisturization. But again, if your skin is oily, it might be rated higher for you. Okay, oh God. Oh, Madalyn. God. So I really liked the Blistex Medicated lip balm back then because it had that cooling sensation. Clearly, I was obsessed with the cooling sensation. And it also smells really minty. But now that I am a dermatologist, I know that lip balms such as Carmex, Blistex, Burt's Bees, etc. can all cause contact dermatitis, which will then give you a rash on your lips that can often just look like chapped lips. And so you become addicted to the lip balm in a way, and that putting on the lip balm makes the lips more chapped, which then makes you put on more lip balm, and the cycle continues and continues. So what I recommend my patients now, and what I do personally, is I use either Vaseline or Aquaphor. Personally, I use Aquaphor, but if you are allergic to lanolin, then use Vaseline. It is probably the best thing out there for your lips. So if you're using a lip balm and you're just confused as to why your your lips aren't getting any better and are just continuing to stay chapped, maybe try to switch up your lip balm to Aqua or Vaseline. All right, so that was the end of my skincare routine, but I have some few final thoughts here. Let's see what I say. In the mornings, I'll apply a layer of sunblock. My melanin has always served me well, but melanin alone cannot protect me from wrinkles and or skin cancer. Never forget the importance of sun protection. Okay, 2017 Madalyn, she is doing well. Okay. No matter how much natural protection you may have from your melanin, you need to wear sunscreen. Sun protection is important no matter what, because the melanin in our skin really only confers an SPF of about 3 to 4, and we want SPF at least 30, broad spectrum, every single day. And 2017 Madalyn ends the post by saying, regardless of which specific products you use, I found that the key to skincare is consistency. Still true. You cannot expect an overnight effect just from adding in 1 or 2 products. You need to be consistent with them, and you need to give it time in order to see the results that you want. Be vigilant in the way you treat and take care of your skin, and you will see results. You don't need a ton of expensive products in your arsenal. That's still true. You just need to be consistent and treat your skin well every single day. Okay. 2017 Madalyn was not as clueless as I remembered her to be. Lots of truths in this blog post and some questionable product recommendations, but I did not have all of the education and training that I do now. Despite those questionable recommendations, there were some pretty good gems in there that I would still use today. Not too bad. I give 2017 Madalyn skincare routine a 6 out of 10. Is that being too generous? This video was so fun to do with y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I really look forward to hearing from all of you. Every single time you leave a comment, I read every single one. So it would mean the world to me if you gave any sort of feedback at all and told me what value I can bring to your lives. I love y'all so much, and until next time, remember that a little grit and a little gratitude go a long way. Be kind and be sun protected.